I'm always up to take to the skies with a new twin-stick shooter, and I just got done playing the new one, Airheart. But does this one have the true heart of an ace pilot, or does this one just fall from the skies? Airheart is a top-down twin-stick shooter featuring permadeath, with your main goal being to go up, up, and up some more to reach the very top level of the sky where the legendary Sky Whale ends up residing. The game has little bits of story here and there before kind of pivotal moments in the exploration of the world, but really for the most part, you're just kind of given that base goal of going after the Sky Whale. Other than that, there's just the motivation of getting better items and crafting, trying to survive, to make sure that you have a powerful enough plane to get to the very top and take on that Sky Whale. The art style is very colorful and inviting, and I absolutely adored it from moment one. The only thing is, though, I wish there was more beautiful moments to the gameplay to keep me interested for a long period of time to really appreciate the visuals. Honestly, as far as controls go, the twin-stick shooter elements were okay. I've played a ton of games like this, and I honestly never felt really truly comfortable with the aiming and being able to hit my targets, even with more advanced ships. It's not the worst, but it definitely is far from the best. Basically how it works is every time you launch from base, you start off at the lowest level of the sky. You have these boosters that are around, and you'll be able to use them to get up to higher and higher levels, though of course the higher you go, the harder the enemies, and obviously a lot harder to survive. Your main goal, though, is to collect items, complete little side quests here and there, take out other enemies to collect their goodies, in order to buy and eventually craft a really good plane. The game uses the skyfish as its currency, so they're scattered all over the place, swimming around or flying around, and you're able to gather them up, and it's kind of addictive to go around and to see each new colorful thing and trying to grab a hold of it. The problem is, though, that wears off after a little bit of time, and what you're left with is a just okay twin-stick shooter without a lot of motivation. The game features permadeath, so because of that, you're going to have to be cautious with how you end up going about things. You may have to go more slow and calculating, and because of that, it ends up lessening the fun factor, because you're so worried about potentially losing everything that you've been working on for the last hour or so. Fans of this style of gameplay, though, will probably eat it right up, and it's very enticing, don't get me wrong, to take those risks and go after tougher enemies, but you'll probably just end up being frustrated at the fact that you ended up failing if things don't work out. Just for me, though, the lack of a narrative that's continual and real progression other than maybe I got a new gun this time on my next run, there really isn't a lot to keep me motivated to see all the way to the very top of the sky. From the technical side of things, though, I'm very happy to report there was no crashing or other major bugs. Airheart is available now on the PS4 and PC for $17.99. It does not have a Platinum Trophy on the PS4. Overall, Airheart is a beautiful looking, but a bit flawed twin-stick shooter that for many may not have enough in it to really be worth playing more than a few hours before boredom starts to set in. At the relatively steep price tag for a game like this in today's market, you may want to wait for a sale on it. With everything said, I'm going to be giving Airheart on the PS4 a 5 out of 10. But that's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.